trapping.
Yo, what's up, people, and welcome back to the Size of the Boys podcast. I'm Jacob.
I'm KJ.
And this is episode 12. We just keep on going with it.
Wow, just like that Jacksepticeye song. All the way.
Oh, yeah.
You know, people wanted him to keep singing that song, like, in person.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, before we start anything...
This episode is sponsored by... Sponsored by Bang.
Say sponsored by one more time. I have a monster because you guys know what happened the last time I ate Bang. I hated it. I like the cold. It doesn't bother me. Like, here, you can put that on my back, and I wouldn't mind.
Damn.
I like cold stuff. I knew someone who was into ice.
I like cold stuff on a very hot day.
Yeah.
Like when it's like freaking 100 degrees out and you just freaking just have some like really cold.
Like a popsicle.
Yeah.
It's it reminds me of that video show. He was like, "No, mom, I like women." Well, they're trying to make him eat that popsicle.
Yeah, but anyway, so let's.
I need to get my fucking.
Let's turn it up on sync. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I miss that feeling.
So satisfying.
Ever since you ran out of brisk, this has been our substitute.
So this is peach mango.
I use Monster Rehab and it's peach tea. Let's have a sip of each other's. That tastes really good.
They both smell similar.
I prefer Monster. I still taste it though, like that's a direct energy.
It's good to me.
Sorry. It reminds me of Arizona tea, actually.
Arizona tea? Yeah.
So anyway, we have about 2-3 minutes left to talk about whatever we want.
Yeah, so as you guys know, we took the first 5 minutes to talk about, first 5 minutes and the last 5 minutes to talk about whatever, and then we get into the real good stuff.
I think we should start saying that a little less and less, considering we've been saying that for 12 executive episodes.
Yeah, but again, we say our name at the beginning of every episode because we don't know. This could be anyone's first episode that they see, because anyone can come in at any moment. And like, I mean, because like speaking with like the podcast, like I mean, yes, we're not big with subscribers, but our podcast each week at least gets some like recognition with views, and honestly, that's all that matters. As long as they get some recognition. Like I know podcasts aren't for everybody, but at least there's some people that like enjoy it, and enjoy it, and just like
My stepmom is one of those. I just have fun doing this, and that's why I do it.
I mean, because like the idea of the podcast is just kind of just like out of the blue.
Yeah. We just had a deep conversation, and I think we said this before on the podcast.
Yeah.
We had a deep conversation, and we're like, damn, we just started a podcast.
That's literally how it happened.
I think my favorite one that we still have done so far is either the anime one or the stories one from episode 10.
9.
Was that 9?
Episode 10 was Omegle.
Oh, you're right.
That was 2 weeks ago.
We just had Hunter for both of them.
Yeah, we had Hunter for both of them. And so... I may seem a little off last week, but just because like I don't know if I really want to address everything just yet, but I will just say that there's a lot of like changes that are gonna happen. I don't know really necessarily when, but also I know it's gonna be sooner than later. I don't know when, but I know it's gonna be sooner than later. That's what I've been told, and but when that comes, I'm not sure what's going to be the future for the channel, what's going to be the future for the podcast. But I just want you guys to be aware of that. I mean, it's nothing necessarily, like, terrible. Like, not really, like, but it's still kind of hard, though. Like, it's nothing like terribly bad. Like, I'm not, like, there's no, like, nothing, like, actually bad about it. If you, like, look at it in a certain way, because it's still going to be kind of rough, if that makes sense. So, but yeah, I mean, I might open up to you guys about it, but
that'll probably be your own video.
Yeah, that'll probably be my own video when I talk about it. So, but yeah, I just want to put that out there to give you guys a heads up, because it's something I don't want to talk about, but it's something I feel like I should talk about.
Address at least.
Address, yeah, and whatnot. But again, it's not gonna happen tomorrow. It's not gonna happen next week. It's not gonna happen next month. I just know it's gonna happen sooner than later. So.
And I'll be 18 on this podcast next month.
Yes.
I'll be an adult.
His birthday's coming up soon. We should do a special episode for the podcast that released on around your birthday.
My 18th birthday podcast.
Yeah. We should dedicate that episode just for your birthday.
I feel like we should have done something for you for your birthday for that. I think that would be nice.
Yeah. Well, because like the podcast that we did, it was on the week of my birthday, but it wasn't on my birthday. But yours is close enough.
Yeah.
But anyway, so now we're past the 5-minute mark. So what's the... Oh shit, the book's back there?
Get the damn book.
We kind of started this last minute again.
We were watching it and we got so distracted by the movie that we became to this late again.
My favorite movie, by the way. I mean, come on. Look at my shirt.
You want to show them the hat? Not the hat, the mask that keeps staring at us from up there?
It's not staring at us.
No, it is. You can still see the damn fucking eyes.
It's just like...
Hello. No, I was staring at it and be like, hey!
Hello, Georgie.
What a nice comment. You want it back?
Let's not get demonetized on our podcast, please. But anyway, so what's our... So anyways, what's the topic for this week's podcast?
Today's episode is about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's, so...
Jacob, put an explosion right here of Five Nights at Freddy's.
But,
right here.
But, anyways, so, I'll probably just put in the title of this one just FNAF. Because if I put Five Nights at Freddy's, that'll be too long of a title. Because that's what we kind of just wrote down, too. I mean, pretty much now everyone knows what FNAF stands for.
Yeah, something crazy about FNAF is that the first 4 games were made in the span of 2 years.
Span of a year, actually. The first 4 games.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Because Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and Five Nights at Freddy's 2 came out in 2014. And Five Nights at Freddy's 3 and Five Nights at Freddy's 4 came out in 2015.
And then 2016 is...
And then Sister Location...
2015.
The Sister Location didn't come out till...
2016?
Yeah, Sister Location didn't come out till like a year later. Then after that, it was a Pizzeria Simulator, and that was the last Five Nights at Freddy's of that era.
Yeah.
And then it was Ultimate Custom Night in 2018. And then the VR came out in 2019. Then there wasn't one for a little bit, and then
2021.
And then Security Breach.
Dude, I know that they kept delaying the game and all, and we were mad about that, but it's another show of the fact that it's not the devs that ruined it, it was the fucking community.
Yeah.
Because if people just learn to hold on, it's not the main stuff, and I know things take time, but considering the fact that new game studios or new game designs are now coming out for everything, and now people are having such a high demand of a better game for a game that would have come out years ago, like Cyberpunk. Like when they were making out Cyberpunk 10 years ago, they were like, this is gonna have amazing graphics, but then something better came out, so then they were like, we have to up the graphics, and they kept having to up everything. Mm-hmm. And then when it finally came out, it had so many glitches that it completely ruined the game.
Yeah. I was just gonna push it to the cat.
That's alright.
I am missing around stuff here, nothing important to screen record just yet. Just wanna do this real quick.
Oh, I so feel like I shouldn't have dressed like that for that episode.
Anyways, so, but yeah, so, Five Nights at Freddy's.
One thing I told Jacob is that I wanted to have this for an idea was iconic YouTuber moments from...
Yes, iconic YouTuber moments.
Markiplier is a big one.
Yes, Markiplier, and...
I am the king!
And that's how I found out about Markiplier. It was Five Nights at Freddy's.
That was his, like, second most popular video, was his FNAF, I think.
His first Five Nights at Freddy's video has over 100 million views. I think it I think it hit 100 million views as of last year or 2020.
Saying this shit.
Huh?
I don't know.
Here, just let me have the mouse. If you're trying to get to
YouTube,
just yes.
No!
And then just put
Markiplier
FNAF.
I like the fact that what came up was what we searched for the Naruto episode. You could just go to Markiplier's channel and search it up that way.
Mm-hmm. And recently, a month ago, he did Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Revisited, which got over 8.2 million views.
No, he did another one, which was his... you missed it. It was right here. Seriously, hold on.
Oh yes, 102 million views over 7 years ago. So this is how I found out of Markiplier, and he's been my favorite YouTuber ever since.
Where?
Do you want to click on it or? Oh yeah, and he also came out with In Space with Markiplier recently.
Part 1.
I'm not sure when part 2 is coming out.
So his best video ever is his
most popular ones?
Yes, these are his most popular, but I'm trying to find his...
Yeah,
that's his best video.
If we're gonna go to most popular here.
Yeah, you go to... I know how to get there.
Then you go to uploads and then...
Oh, it doesn't have his... oh no,
it's by sort by. There we go. The most popular. Most popular is Meow with 353 million views, and Wolf has 144 million.
And then, yeah.
I wonder if Moo is going to beat the Five Nights at Freddy's.
A lot of this, though, is FNAF.
Yeah, a lot of them are FNAF and his Don't Laugh videos.
I remember that Don't Laugh video taking.
So a lot of them are his animal video ones, Five Nights at Freddy's, his Don't Laugh ones, and the ones on like his projects like A Heist with Markiplier and Space with Markiplier, stuff like that are most popular. But 9 times out of 10, a lot of them are just his animation ones of his like his reactions and whatnot, and Five Nights at Freddy's.
Alright,
honestly,
so
I feel like it's Five Nights at Freddy's that like honestly completes his channel.
It was, cause he already was like pretty big in horror. But
Markiplier,
I'm trying to search this up. I forgot to put any iconic
FNAF moments.
Yep. This is my order.
Oh god, 18 minutes.
Do we want to stay here for 18 minutes and then do halftime?
Let's see, how many... Because we still got a little under 20 minutes until halftime.
Yeah, I think we could do it. You set the screen recording?
Well, because first
here we go. The reaction compilation.
First, should we start... First, I think we should start with, like, to start off with the first ever Five Nights at Freddy's, like, trailer. Or something.
Yeah! What was your favorite FNAF?
My favorite FNAF? That I mean, I never played all of them, but like I've watched Markiplier play all of them. I have to say my favorite is probably between Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and Five Nights at Freddy's 4. As far as my favorite, most scary ones that I feel like that give off the most tension is Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and Five Nights at Freddy's 4. So I'm with FNAF.
You should be in the safest office in the world. But just in case, we're giving you instructions on how to survive.
FNAF Try Not to Laugh. FNAF trailer. They're coming out with a movie?
I don't think they are. It's a fan-made trailer.
Yeah. I don't know how good it would be if they made a movie on it.
I don't think it would be good, and I hope they never do.
Yeah, I hope they don't. I just hope they keep it in the game.
Go. Yeah, he'd go up. You almost have security breach.
Oh. I'm still playing Security Breach. Oh, so these are all the trailers. From FNAF 1 to FNAF Security Breach.
Oh, not only that, one that's never talked about, and I understand why, is... Where is it? FNAF World. Have you ever seen it? What, FNAF World?
Mm-mm. Do you want to start a screen recording?
It's not important, but...
Oh.
Real quick.
I don't know if y'all can hear this. Kind of quiet.
So this one was actually pretty funny. This was FNAF World.
You guys don't see this right now, but...
You know there's a fan theory in FNAF that Matt Pat is Scott Cawthon? Keeps going.
Oh my god. I wonder if there's a theory of like something like FNAF Freddy's like actually happened. Like the Bite 87 or something.
Something like that kind of happened. It wasn't a Chuck E. Cheese, but it was kind of how the first one got inspiration. What happened was there was a shooting at Chuck E. Cheese's during the nighttime.
Oh shit.
and it has to do with the first FNAF map on how Chica hides in the bathrooms. There was a woman who hid in the bathroom. There was another one who hid in the kitchen. There was another one who hid in the back stage, and another one that hid in the repair rooms.
Damn.
And another one who was just shot in the hallway. So it's supposed to represent all 5 from that, like Golden Freddy in the hallways, Bonnie in the repair closet.
Yeah.
So that's how they got the inspiration from it. And as well as with the, and I got what they did for the idea, and it was a smart idea. But now so many people try to replicate that it's no longer, that it's only original from what Scott did.
But anyway, so should we start with showing the first ever iconic trailer?
Yep.
Shit, I didn't bring it back to cam. Shit. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. It's loading in. Shit, we're almost at halftime already. Halfway there. We're halfway there.
Whoa, we're halfway there.
Alright, so I'm just gonna start a new screen recording. 3, 2, 1.
I'll never get a good snap again.
It's in the past. Let it happen. But anyway, so but yeah, so I feel like we should start with when the first ever FNAF Freddy's trailer came out. Because I remember being, because I was 9 at the time, my sister was 12, gonna be 13.
I was 10.
And so, and I just remember she got like very, very excited when to show me some, and then she showed me this. So, because she was really big in horror stuff.
We told Reggie Miller Wendy's would give away our
Advertisements.
breakfast biscuits for $1 for every bucket he makes. No luck.
And this is what she showed me, and this is when I first ever heard about FNAF Freddy's.
I wasn't there for the first FNAF, I was there for the second one.
Ah, shit, what? No!
You know, if this game never took off, Scott would have killed himself.
Shit, I don't know. One of those are easy to see in the hallway. But yeah, that was just as simple as that.
34 seconds changed my life.
Hey, my video. Woo! My video popped up.
And now, I'm not gonna lie, the game is now garbage with an open world. Not an open world, but an open map.
And the FNAF Freddy's blew out of the freaking water back in 2014.
Yeah. It changed the gaming meta for a little bit.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that it was an indie game too, and it wasn't by just a gaming studio. But have you ever seen Scott Cawthon's past work? So he made like platformers, but they were really cringy platformers, like stuff that you see on DS. And they never really took off until he finally made FNAF, and he kind of used them from characters from some of his other games. And that's how he got the ideas for Bonnie. And I think actually he said that making all of them, the scariest that he did make was Bonnie. Like he hated making Bonnie.
Yeah. And I'm looking there, there's Security Breach. If you guys didn't know, I have a series on my main channel that I'm still working on of me playing FNAF Freddy's Security Breach.
Almost, man, you haven't finished Security
Haven't finished yet, but I have a lot. I have a good decent amount of episodes out. So.
Have you ever seen any of the endings for it yet?
But I feel like I'm getting close. I think. I feel like I've gotten pretty far, but.
How far are you in it? Like, where did you leave off at?
I can't remember, honestly. It's been a few months. I need to get back on it.
So, there's multiple endings like there always is in FNAF, but they're not really good endings. As in, like, they're not good, they're not bad, as in, like, they're just terrible quality. I hate the way they
But now I want
endings.
to... Should we just do like a compilation of, like, all YouTubers just in one video?
We could also just do jump scares. Also, another thing about it, if it wasn't for MatPat, Game Theory, making videos on FNAF, would any of us even know the lore?
Like,
I'm pretty sure there'd be people who know the lore, but it'd be like so few collected
And then
people.
Markiplier pops up.
I mean, we could watch the reaction compilation, because that was pretty funny.
I mean, this is under 10 minutes, so we can... So this is what made me a fan of Markiplier. He's the guy that inspired me to start YouTube.
The person that inspired me to start YouTube was Zanny, and I've showed you some of his videos.
Like, this is like the man that like inspired me to do YouTube. My two biggest... At the time, my two biggest idols, Markiplier and The Undertaker, because The Undertaker inspired me to want to be a pro wrestler. Markiplier inspired me to want to do YouTube. So...
Right.
Let's do it. This is going to bring back so many memories.
Pima Medical Institute and launch your healthcare career.
And I love the fact that they did bring FNAF into
Disinfecting
VR.
mist. Aerosol free and kills 99.9% of germs on hundreds of
So if I don't
surfaces.
get copyright for this, but oh well.
If I didn't want to stay the first night, why would I stay any more than... Why would I stay any more than two? Hello.
This is the first FNAF.
I remember this the first time you ever saw Freddy's face.
Go away! Nobody likes you! Hey, Zelda!
I'm gonna make one like this on down 6 degrees reach.
A reaction compilation.
I love bullshit like
I
that.
feel what?
I remember the first time Foxy popped down, it was like, who the fuck is this character? Freddy was so hard to deal with.
You can't. Nope.
So, real quick, just a note. Before we keep going, I'll stop at the minute now.
Good time to stop.
I actually completed the first FNAF on the 420 mode.
Really?
So, the thing is, I did watch Markiplier's video. I'm actually moving my hair out of my way so he could tell this easily. I'm a bald guy now. But this is how I learned how to do it, and it's exactly, I took notes from his video, but I got like the muscle memory from it of using mouse and keyboard. I got it on my Apple because I was able to find a browser for it. But what I did was, I kind of did what he did, was I watched him play it once, just so I could get the gist of it. But then when I kept watching him play, it's like nose, it clicks with you. So if I could give an example, it'd be like, I'm not going to touch much of the keyboards, but I ended up using the actual A and D to close it because it was easier. And then I would use this to look around. And so what I would do, and it's that exact pattern of, I would close and open that, or at least I would open it, look down, look at camera to check on Foxy,
Yeah.
close it, and well, not from the left, from the right, because Freddy.
Yeah.
So every time you looked at the cameras, and I always learned how to, when I learned how to do that, it was still hard, but it's like, I picked up that rhythm, and the thing is, I didn't even have Markiplier explain it like he did when he did his 420.
Yeah.
But once he, before he even explained it, I kind of picked it up on my own a bit. But once you get into that rhythm, you kind of realize it's with the other games.
Yeah.
Because if you go to FNAF 4, it's basically almost the same thing, except every time you run to the closet, you immediately have to shoot back, look forward, go to the closets, but you can never get rid of all the Freddys on the bed. You always have to learn with the fact that you're always going to be in a state of constant fear.
Yeah.
You're always going to have to live with the fact that you are going to have something over your shoulder or watching.
I at the time, I was like really scared to even play this game by myself, so I was terrified of playing the game.
The only game I had a hard time playing on my phone was Sister Location and FNAF 3. I loved FNAF 3 because of the fact that it was like still the same, like
Bro,
no
I'm still
doors.
hesitant of ever playing FNAF 4. FNAF 4, I feel like that was like the most scariest one for me.
When FNAF 4 came out, I had a bedroom kind of like it. I lived in the master bedroom at that time, and so I had one bed, and it was like this. I had my closet in front of me, well, kind of, so my bed was against the wall right here.
Yeah.
The closet, not the closet, the bathroom was in front of me, so there was that door. I had another closet door, and then I had my door, but then I had this other giant-ass closet in front of me. So I basically had like 4 doors in my room.
Anyway, should we get back to the...
Yeah, the reaction
Yeah.
from the beautiful face.
Oh, yes. Look at that face.
Oh, Golden Freddy.
I'm down. Someone's got a bad breath. What is it?
This is for Final Race too.
Remember when you had red hair?
didn't even see
I really
Cheeky
love the
coming.
idea of the pretty mask
That's
thing.
not a joke.
Yeah, that was such a unique concept. I never learned how to be
That and the puppet, the marionette, with the music,
yeah.
with the music box.
So worried about
And Foxy was flushing her flashlight.
Yeah. So the first main thing I think in Phase 1, like Fridge on the 421 was Foxy. I played this one is the marionette with the music box.
Yeah, it was so Foxy though, and it was also the Wither animatronics. Because once it was that, it was like, wait, there's more? Mangle was also really interesting.
Mangle was terrifying.
Man, furries.
See, I just love small. I appreciate small edits like this. Because I don't know how long they take, so I appreciate it. That was actually edited. Because I went to the original video and his eyes didn't do that. I looked very closely, so I think that was edited.
I got it. So God. I'm so boned.
Man, that music box was a
He's gonna
jam.
kill me. He's gonna kill me. Oh my God. I don't know.
Foxy was such an obstacle for me too, because I didn't know how to get away from it.
Keep on.
Perfect timing! I also didn't expect to actually get jump scared by Bonnie.
Yeah, that was fun. Back to. I just like to check my files. Okay, we have it. Cool.
Okay.
We have so many.
What was our first screen recording that we did?
First screen recording shit. That was from last summer.
I know what you did.
Shit, our first ever one. I feel
maybe
like
2022, late
January. I feel like it was around this time. Yeah. Yeah, because look, Daddy took 820 right here. So around here was like one of the first screen recordings.
Wrestling was...
No,
Our first topic was video
Without-
games.
without
So yeah,
that-
it was
yeah.
that one.
yeah, but yeah, we have a lot. I'll have to clear those up.
Here, how about when we get to our 15th podcast episode, we do a reflection of all the other ones we did?
Yeah, I feel like we should do that like after we've been doing this for like a year.
That would be a good idea. So...
We still have a lot to go though until we hit a year because it's only been like a few months, so it's not even like close. But I don't know if we should start screen recording yet because we still have only like 3 minutes till. I mean, we can. I mean, we can go a little after. I heard that, Leo.
we can fit more in.
Alright, so I got started screen recording. 3, 2, 1.
Come on.
Yeah, that was a little better.
almost snap back. I could do it right now, see? No, I can't.
So I know we've kind of been talking over the masterpiece right here, so because I won't stay quiet because I also
stay
want
silent now.
I also
with
want
Markiplier.
I also want to just enjoy this because this is my childhood, right? A lot of people's childhood. I shouldn't say my childhood. It's like a majority of his parents' childhood probably too.
Yeah, for me it was Jacksepticeye.
He's gonna kill me.
For me,
He's
it's
gonna
mine.
kill me. Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know.
I like how they jump at you too.
I'm on the
It wasn't just a...
Keep on.
Yeah, it was like freaking full on.
It was more like a...
Oh God, I'm boned.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm boned.
Especially Foxy.
I'm boned. I'm boned.
Yeah.
I'm boned. I'm boned.
Yeah, like a
Right
dog.
to there. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Yes. He was just hanging up there like a douche. Hey, how's it going there? You want to win? Too bad.
Holy shit.
You want to mess with the likes of me? I got a cracking voice.
Goodbye,
I'm
Jacob.
practically
I don't buy this
pubescent.
this universe.
Hey! Whoa! Whoa! Oh God! I was lightning fast.
It's so
Now that
loud.
it's been confirmed that Chica's actually a girly girl, has made the life of me so fun. I don't know why it'd be fun. Don't read too much into that. That doesn't mean anything. What are you trying to say? Are you there? You better not be. Why? What the fuck? I knew it! Oh my God! Am I supposed to be?
Oh, for not free.
Yeah, not free.
I'm alive!
I thought this one was the most unique out of all.
Hey, what
Yeah,
you
this one's
doing?
very unique out of all of them.
Wait, it's friendly hello.
Because then when
hi.
that actually kills you, it's
how's it going,
screenshot.
bro? I'm gonna play it. Hey! What the fuck is that? What am I supposed to do? What? Okay, bye. Oh God damn it! Yes, I know ventilation error. I know, balloon boy, you're a dick. I get it. Remind me to punch you in the face 10 times more than usual.
Can I add something real quick? So I've been watching like obviously a lot of his FNAF videos recently, and one thing that I didn't really catch is that like just like the theory of like Springtrap is well not the stop the screen recording yet, but the theory of Springtrap is like Springtrap is kind of like Bonnie, Chica, and Freddy all in one because you know how like Springtrap has like the look of Bonnie, the color of Chica, and the intimidation of Freddy.
Did you ever watch Game Theory on this?
So I just come in the
so you know
to watch
that
series.
okay, so you know that Springtrap is Purple Man, right?
Purple guy, yeah.
So the thing is that they explain this. This is even before FNAF 2. There was another location, and it takes place in FNAF 4. It's that. So you know how there's that golden kind of Freddy that kills that kid, the Bite of 87.
Yeah.
But
Was it the Bite of 83?
no, that was the Bite of 83 actually.
Oh yeah, there was a Bite of 83 because the Bite of 83 was introduced in FNAF 4.
And then the Bite of 87 I think was Mangle.
Was it Mango? For the longest time, I always thought it was Foxy.
But what happened was, you know how he got trapped in that spring suit, right? I'll get to that later. But what happened was, there was only two suits. There was Golden Bonnie and then there was Golden Freddy, and those were the only two. And when I mean like old Freddys, I mean like before there was any other animatronics. It was just those two. It was like 83. That was the year.
Yeah.
But those were the suits that were designed to hold humans in the first place, spring locks. And they were kind of used today.
Yeah.
And so that's how he was able to kill them, because he would hide in the suit. So then that's how it was made. That was the original suit. So then what happened was, after all those killings, the 5 souls of the children he killed cornered him because he destroyed the suits that they were stuck in.
Yeah.
They cornered him into the corner. Well, no, not cornered. They cornered him into like an open room like this where it was leaking. And he went into the suit, but the suit describes, even in this one, is that it doesn't do well under beating hearts. Like, it provides stress on it, water, and intensive movement.
Yeah.
When she was running around, it was leaking. So the suit clamped in on him and he was stuck in. So he even said, when March was watching him, is that if you leave your screen for a small period of time, he tries to get out of his own suit by like opening the jaws of his mouth, but you can see his skin.
Yeah.
Like, here. I'll show this to the audience.
We'll come back to the compilation.
Yeah.
Vladimir Putin. You saw that pop up.
Man.
Yes,
Man. Stuck in suit.
Oh, shit.
This.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
You know, the suit actually goes off on him sometimes. Like, it still has a mechanical system on it, so sometimes the suit goes haywire.
Oh yeah, that makes sense because they're like a mini game for FNAF 3
But-
too. Cause like
that.
yeah, because this was in one of the mini games.
But
FNAF 3.
so click on that image right there. So those wires were the spring locks. But the thing is that what I mean, like, they were all there, so then they go up, but then they clamp back down, so they went like through his entire body. So he's stuck in that suit.
There's this too.
Yes. There's also. I'm sorry, I actually am gonna have to give you a spoiler for FNAF Security Breach for this.
I don't want a spoiler.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to give you a spoiler.
No, it's fine. I don't want a spoiler. I don't want a spoiler. Let's get to halftime. Let's get to halftime.
Just a beep shows up like halftime cut.
Well, I like these. Well, let these fan art though.
If you don't want spoilers, you should probably leave though.
No, just.
We fixed it!
We fixed it, man. I don't think we still got time to. I mean, because this might be a later halftime than usual.
Alright, let's show the halftime.
Do you want to show the halftime, or do you want to go until the screen recording stops again because it's timed?
Yeah, let's go to the halftime, because the halftime's only like, what, 5 minutes?
Yeah, somewhere around there. So, oh yeah, so like this week's. Wait, should we? I guess we. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and stop it. Yeah. Alright, so anyway, so this week's halftime is, what do we do for this week's halftime?
Did you forget?
I didn't forget, I just like to ask you.
We went to Come and Go again.
Yes, it's going to the gas station, the sequel. I don't freaking know. But, I'm gonna set up here real quick, you can talk about while I'm doing that.
He's swiping his phone. He's going through his gallery. A lot of porn is saved on it.
Oh my god.
He's opening a photo of a nude woman.
No, I'm not. Don't get me canceled, bro.
He's getting canceled.
No, I'm not. But anyways, so hope you guys enjoy the halftime. I know the halftime's kind of short because we're 35 minutes in.
The Aftons?
No, the halftime.
William Afton?
But anyway, so this is the sequel to Us Going to the Gas Station. Since, fun fact, our most popular halftime is Us Going to the Gas Station the first time. And this is 10 episodes later, so... But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the halftime. 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's up, guys? Look,
Froze for a second.
Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the gas station halftime, the sequel, part 2. Well, that's the same thing, but you know what I mean.
Come and Go, the sequel.
Come and Go, the sequel, and this is the halftime for this
Come
week's,
and Go with The Undertaker.
for this week's podcast.
Come.
And we're just standing right outside my house.
I'm just making Undertaker jokes. He finds it hilarious before I drag him to his grave.
I'm wearing an Undertaker hoodie, too. Grab him from a tit like that. Anyway, so we're heading to Come and Go, and we're just doing this again because since you guys love the first one so much.
Wasn't the first one our most popular?
Yeah, first one's our most popular halftime. But yeah.
Okay, I understand they have to park like that, but really, this guy in front.
Oh yeah.
That's also a small camper. You can move that.
Anyway, so we'll keep you guys updated.
Yeah.
I feel like history is repeating itself because he has his light for lighting, and we can't see in front of me, and I don't want to hit my head on the tree branch again like last time.
This shit never works indoors, but then outside it's blinding.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, then watch our second episode of our podcast.
Oh yeah, it was our second episode. I thought it was our first.
This is our 12th. I almost hit it again.
No, come on. Is it like that one guy who fell off his chair playing FNAF? That's you.
Anyway, and then this episode's on FNAF too, so.
Yes, it is. I forgot because we've been talking about it right now.
Yeah, and we plan on watching it once we're done with filming the podcast.
I was about to say, are we gonna take a left or what?
But you could have started taking a left.
Dude, we're both walking. It's not up to me to lead here. Zach, if you're watching, this isn't live.
Yeah, this isn't live. We're gonna give him shit forever for that now. Love you, Zach. And you guys might see me in future videos. You want to see that link in the description. And yeah, we'll keep y'all updated. We're back, racking though.
I can't find anything good to eat, but I found this 3 Musketeers.
I'm grabbing my usual stuff that I get. Just regular snacks and stuff. Looking at sodas.
Just regular sodas, guys. Guys, I'm behind the glass. Excuse me, could I get to my camera?
Anyway, so I don't know what to get. I mean, I have $100 to spend on, so there's that. Zero sugar. Rip. There's Sprite.
Let's see. I don't know what I want to drink. I've been wanting to try Pepsi Nitro, but they don't have it here.
Yeah. Grab another bang.
My nose is red as hell right now.
Grab another bang.
No. You know, it's great. Mountain Dew energy. What did I get last time for bangs? Still can't see where we're going.
We just love Come and Go. We got our stuff.
Head on the 6 now.
And we got a whole bunch of snacks in the bag.
That's my fucking flashlight.
In the bag, there's the bag. And we got a few stuff. We got a few drinks for us for the podcast tonight. And whatnot.
Well, you see, I'm planning on doing an all-nighter, and besides, you got the offer to go to Barnes & Noble's with me.
Shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we have to get up kind of early than we usually do at these sleepovers. We usually wake up at like, what, 2, 3?
Only thing is, my sister also wants to do Easter eggs tomorrow.
She said it was alright, though.
Yeah, but I also feel bad. I feel bad either way. Anyway.
I mean, you could buy a book, or you could even buy a book for Jaden while we're there.
That's true, I could buy something for her. You guys don't want to know who that is yet.
We ain't gonna tell you.
It's private. Anyways. That's probably the only time I hear that name. But yeah, we'll see you guys when we get home.
It spoke!
But anyways, I mean, I know that halftime wasn't as good as the first time we went to the gas station.
I actually liked that one. All I was missing was just you running into the tree again.
Yeah, and then me moaning at the end. But anyways, so holy crap, so we only got like 20 minutes left and we still got a lot to talk about.
We could keep going on.
Yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that halftime.
I enjoyed that halftime.
But anyway, so we're gonna resume. Starting the screen recording. 3, 2, 1.
That was better.
That was better. And yeah, so let's just finish this reaction compilation. Yeah, I'll be right back.
No, Balloon Boy, you're a dick. I get it. Remind me to punch you in the face 10 times more than usual. I'm Freddy. Hey! Oh, you know what? I just met your friends.
I like how you did the
Chica and Balloon Boy came back.
I feel like that's something that
together.
was
We
like,
had a big
hey, I just met your friend.
Had so much fun in a big orgy pile with all the spare parts. It was great, let me tell you. Okay, 7. Oh no, no! The lights may be blaring, but I'd like to think of that the red hot burning love that I feel in my heart for you. Yeah! Boop doop doop doop. I don't love you at all.
Man, I also liked how they had a spring trap in this.
God damn!
I did not like the jump scare though.
Yeah.
Fucky you! You know what? I'm not even gonna be nice to you. Fuck you and everything you
Fuck you.
care about or loved or ever needed in your life. I hope you get nothing beneficial to you.
Oh,
to
yeah,
advance your career. I hope you don't get that promotion.
So actually, hang on. I'm trying to think, because I don't think it was exactly Purple Man that died at Springtrap. It wasn't Michael. It was Michael Afton who died. And he was the same. His daughter was Circus Baby from Sister Location.
Oh.
That's when she's like, she got scooped into the ice cream machine.
Yeah.
So what happened was, the mini game showed it. The one where you had to give the cupcakes to all the kids. She was the one who got scooped by the ice cream. So what she did was she honestly did place ice cream to lure kids when she was in the room alone. She actually says that! When she was like, there was 2, then 3.
Yes,
then 1. So when she said that there was 1, she said that then there was ice cream. And then she
like
got
a
swallowed.
I think it was a cake.
And then she got trapped. But the thing about that was, and then she said that she kept crying, but then all the kids were screaming, but not for fear. So she was still alive, but then that's when she was basically reborn as a robot.
Damn.
And that's sad, because that's like, if you read the books as well, there's one where this kid gets his soul replaced by an animatronic. Like, an animatronic takes over his body. And he's stuck as a plush toy. And a kid throws up on him, and then he's tossed into the dumpster with a bunch of other kids who's had their souls taken as toys. So, thanks, Scott, for making me afraid. There's a few other really good ones. The FNAF songs, too, were always good. What was your favorite FNAF song?
The one for Financial Phrase, too.
Survive the Night?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
don't finish the...
Yeah.
I hope you don't enjoy all the lovely things in life. I hope you don't see beaches and
there
travel
was
around the
a
world.
few other
I hope you do
good-
nothing.
Ennard
Well, there's
from Sister Location was the one with the clown mask
Purdue.
who rushes in at the end like
But
that.
I'm trying not to English here because I don't
That's
speak English
all
good.
the
And I
animatronics
don't
together.
English good at all, and I don't
Because
word good.
they all got
Shit.
scooped,
Oh,
but then
fuck.
they all
No,
put themselves together
I can only
in
assume
one.
that one, but
So their entire name was Ennard.
This is a guess at
And
this point. It's just a theory.
that's all I'm gonna say.
Where
'Cause
did
I
he
can't
come
give you
from?
the
Where did he
spoilers.
go? Where did he come from? Canado. Get the fuck back there right now. I don't have face for you. Oh my god, all my systems are failing. He's not good. Ah, shit. I'm so boned. I'm so strongly boned. Like, I really know my
Another
shit
thing
when
I
it
also
comes to
loved
this
about this
game,
was the
y'all.
only really good fan
Y'all, I've
game
never
of this, in
used
my
that
opinion,
kind of
was
lingo
Joy
before,
Creation.
but I'm feeling slightly sassy. I'm making a call. Yeah! Yeah! So how do I get 3? You son of a bitch.
And after that, it
Over
was Final Fantasy.
100 videos.
Yeah, after that, it's Final Fantasy Phase 4 compilation.
Ah. What was another good theory? Oh, do you know that glitch trap? You know who Glitch Trap is, right?
Glitch Trap?
From FNAF VR.
Oh, yeah.
That was Springtrap 2. So the ending of that game is you play as in the testing situation. You actually play as the security guard from FNAF Security Breach. Vanessa. You play as Vanessa testing.
Oh, God. Vanessa.
So I'm not going to say anything else because I can't give you spoilers, but I can
Yeah.
give you... So what he did was he was designing these games, and he put himself in the system somehow. And again, that's all I could say without spoiling anything until you finish the game.
Yeah, and I think talking about FNAF makes me want to play makes me want to finish Security Breach.
Another thing about Security Breach is... when they were making this, so you know how the corporation basically knows about everything that they're doing?
Mm.
If you read the books, you know how MatPat, so basically from game theory, makes everything about like the lore?
Yeah.
So Scott Cawthon acknowledged this by basically having this guy in the books that he wrote, a guy named Matt, so like MatPat,
Yeah.
give birth to an animatronic. So they basically had a fan fiction of MatPat birthing Springtrap.
Oh my god.
That's an actual part of the lore.
Let's see, what else should we...
The music. We could show some of our favorite music.
Oh yeah, that's good, but the only thing is...
Well, we get copyright. I mean, it's on YouTube, and other YouTube creators made it. As long as we give credit to them.
Yeah, but I'm just afraid of getting another strike, because I just want to reference this from last week's, for the cartoons one. We did get like a copyright warning, but we didn't get like a strike. So we still have that one strike from the freaking anime episode.
Yeah, that one put me on edge too. It was, what was it?
So I got scared when I saw that. I was like, oh no.
This was my favorite FNAF song.
Break my mind. Oh, that's FNAF 4.
I love the beat to it. Do you want a close screen recording so that way we won't get...
I mean, I don't know.
Here, let's do it just in case. Here. So I just want to show this to you because it's my favorite song.
I guess it... I think it'd be fine.
Actually, it's fresh out of my oven.
Dad, it's just an expression.
Grilled chicken, crunchy bacon, covered in creamy buffalo sauce. Now that is an expression.
Change the way you pizza.
But anyways, so I guess we'll do the last few minutes that we have is on the Final Fantasy music.
I'm not gonna lie, Five Nights at Freddy's 4 had my favorite setting. Of like, I love the animatronics in that one. My favorite animatronics.
I thought Final Fantasy 4 had a great scenery for like the horror, like the actual horror.
FNAF 1 had some of the greatest mechanics, and so did FNAF 2. FNAF 3 had a...
FNAF 1 will always be up there because it's the first, it's the OG.
Yeah,
version.
FNAF 3 had you thinking more of like, how could I position Freddy like this, and how could I be strategic about that.
But yeah. And I'll start a new screen, quite why not?
Yeah. And then FNAF Sister Location.
3, 2, 1.
Finally!
After all these episodes.
12 episodes and finally a good snap!
But anyway, so and then we should end the episode on a good note on playing the most iconic one. That's the first Final Fantasy song.
Yeah.
All right, but anyways, let's. So he'll play one, I'll play one, then we'll play the OG one.
All right, ready?
Song. All right,
3,
2, 1. Ooh.
So there wasn't really a music video for this, or at least not a good one. But I love the music to this because it gives a perfect setting for like a horror.
Yeah.
It just sounds so evil. That's why I love the voice of it.
Yeah.
Do you know why FNAF 4 the child sees the monsters like that in the car?
Because I think it's because of like what Mark was talking about in the video.
But yeah, the kid after the bite had the frontal lobe in the brain. So the frontal lobe constructs of his brain, basically, in a lot of your imagination.
Yeah.
So this is how he sees the fears of them.
But like also because of like the trauma.
Yeah, and eventually he dies.
Because Mark talked about how like you know how each time he took the closet with Foxy, then he automatically took it to a plushie.
Yeah, and
it just proves that and it just proves that that's all in the kid's mind after not actually there. That's what's like so satisfying about the story.
Yeah, and it's like it's not real, but it's just still like a good horror set. It is in the.
The show's a good horror thing of like a lot of shit is in people's heads, you know, it's just like trauma and shit like that. He has trauma things after he has bears.
Alright, this is where it picks up the most.
I love the all the jump scares. Ooh. And the toy phone too.
It just goes so fucking hard.
Mm.
So what was the one that you wanted?
It was the one from Five Nights at Freddy's 2. That one's my favorite. I forget what it's called.
Survive the Night?
There's that first one there.
With Geico, we can easily bundle home and car insurance and save even more. Yeah.
That's like sponsored by Geico.
Dude, at that point, we would make it big. That'd be a corporation.
Yeah, they've been making Geico commercials with that lizard for I don't know how many years.
This song?
Yeah. I just love how like it was like sounds calm that it builds up. That's what I love about it.
It wasn't my favorite, and I know it's overused, but it's still pretty good.
And also tells like the story too.
A little bit. I like the lyrics too.
And the lyrics too kind of with the story.
It does. Yeah, either one of the kids or one of the kids' mother. This reminds me of the Happiest Day minigame.
I wish I lived in the present, the gift of my past mistakes, but the future keeps luring me like a pack of snakes. Your sweet
One of my shorter
little
ones,
eyes, your
so
little
good.
smile is
Yeah.
all I remember. Those fuzzy memories mess with my temper.
I don't think he loads them all in the same room first. At first he killed one at a time. He started with Chica. Because there's a line in Ultimate Design which is like, I see it all. And then the marionette is a white. Yeah, that's always kind of part of it. I think the main thing that a lot of people were most surprised about for FNAF 2 is that it was a prequel. They Star Wars it basically.
Yeah. I didn't really watch this ending part.
Me neither. Synchronizos.
Golden Freddy. That's an interesting ending.
But I do think the kid who did get bit in the frontal lobe, I think he was the one that became Golden Freddy. Other than that, I don't know exactly the whole lore of it. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
So what song was it?
The very first. I just put FNAF 1. So I just want to check just because I don't want it to end and then I want to start a new one first.
Yeah.
But anyways, first I just want to
Check to see if it is the one.
I think it is the one. Oh my god.
Oh god. For everyone like the hamster, the fighting hamsters were famous.
Actually, yeah, I could play Love and Tombstone. Okay, yeah, it is this one.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about this one.
Yeah, this is the one I was talking about. So, but
We can
yeah.
also add more horror games onto the list.
Yeah, we can add more like big horror games.
ND.
Yeah, and then I feel like Slenderman was a big one back in the day.
Oh my god, that was so fucking huge. Do you know the story behind that? We made jokes about it, how the kill yourself Slenderman joke. It was these two girls on the internet pretending to be Slenderman and telling this girl to kill herself. Until eventually, I think they pinned one of the girls down, sliced her throat open.
Oh shit.
And then blamed it on Slenderman, saying that he told her to do it.
But anyways, so I guess we can talk a little bit, but like we're gonna end this episode off with listening to the OG song.
The first ever
first
song,
one.
I think, and I think it's what gave the Living Tombstone his first ever amount of clout. Was this song hit very hard?
And then they just kept going on with each game, FNAF 1, FNAF 2, FNAF 3. I actually like the one with the FNAF 3 too, because like it contributes almost like this sort of like the animatronics. How like they were kind of like, because FNAF 3 is kind of like when like they were, but like the original animatronics was kind of like done for, and they were just like spirits in a way.
You know,
Because in FNAF 4, the animatronics come back, but they're in the kid's head. They're not actually there.
Yeah.
So
You
they're
know,
just kind of like spirits kind of thing.
you know, Springtrap was alive during the events of FNAF 1.
Really?
He was in a back warehouse, and then that's what they explained for FNAF 3 of like, we found it, because FNAF, the first FNAF restaurant is the one that they burned down. The second one, I think, closed down, so then they decommissioned everything, but then they made the first one by using the past animatronics, that's how they got the withered body and all that.
Yeah.
And then for the third one, that's when they had Springtrap, but Springtrap was in like a back warehouse, and he was stuck there. And then finally in the events of FNAF 3, he was still technically stuck there because he couldn't leave at night. And then in FNAF 4, he wasn't there because the guy burned the pizzeria down in FNAF 3, I think.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, so I feel like we could add FNAF for a future episode because there's just so much to talk about with like the theories and
so
whatnot.
much lore, and we only went to the basics.
Yeah, we only went to the basics of it all.
I feel like out of story though, the one that had the most story was Sister Location.
Yeah.
It was a mainly story game.
Yeah, but anyway, so we're gonna end off this podcast with a big note, and we're gonna play the first ever Final Fantasy song with the
Screen recording
tombstone. Yeah, I gotta turn on. So, screen recording. 3, 2, 1. I like how you warm up before you actually do it.
I am so rusty on the snap.
But wow,
The snap.
3.7 million million likes. Oh yeah, we can like it.
256 million views though.
265 million. August 31st, 2014. Damn, I feel like we're getting old. I remember when this first came out.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we're gonna listen to this so you guys can enjoy it with us too, and then we're just gonna end off the podcast, and then
Dude,
we'll see
in
y'all.
2 years, FNAF is gonna be 10 years old.
Good God. Anyway, so let's listen to the OG song. 3, 2, 1. God, freaking Freddy's laugh.
Damn, that laugh was actually really incredibly good and iconic. This is what I think started off every FNAF song ever.
Yeah. And I feel like the lyrics start the story.
Yeah.
That's important to take that rule. Such a little zone sometimes you need to show. But they made a shit ton of money off of this. It's also fun to praise along with the songs.
The Living Tombstone doesn't make as good songs as they used to, but...
Yeah, but for now they're like, you know, they went all out.
$250 a week is not worth it though.
Yeah. So Pyramids of the One talks about like the spirits of the children being inside the emeralds.
That's talked about kind of less, but it's still in there.
Yeah. Because if they have that we are poor little souls and then we move stuck in this world since 1987.
Yeah. Technically,
So technically it talks about
no longer.
Yeah, but
Wait, well, a little longer, like 1983 when it first started.
yeah, 1983 was when it first started, but I thought when with like the whole crew, the first was like the Possessed Children, I think was 87.
Oh, wait, do you know the story of Ultimate Custom Night?
It's almost. That jump scare scream. The iconic Final Fantasy jump scare scream.
So, before we leave, do you know why you keep repeating the same nights in Ultimate Custom Night?
Mm-mm.
So, you play as Purple Guy in that one, and you're in hell. But the story is that you were killed finally at the events of Pizzeria Simulator when it was lit on fire.
Oh yeah.
And that was Golden Freddy who's keeping you in the hell. And basically the hell is you have to live every night either living or dying. And when you see Old Man Consequence, you know who he is? That yellow guy who's fishing.
Oh yeah.
In the cutscene it says you need to learn how to let go. That's him saying to let go of the hate and everything. But that's also the reason why no matter what you do, it's always repeating. It's not 5 nights, it's infinite to him.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And so throughout the entire thing is everything that he made. That's why the animatronics are there, the crates are there. That is every animatronic that he's not only made, but conceived to have made. Oh, do you know that Lefty was the marionette in Pizzeria Simulator? So the marionette, it shows it in the security guard, is the marionette got withered in the storm because they can't survive, and crawled inside the animatronic that this child was killed next to. And if you look at Lefty, here.
Show one last thing before we...
Yeah, one last thing. Lefty FNAF. So you could see that it is the marionette because... where is it? Really? Yeah, right here.
Oh yeah, you can see that. Interesting. Wow.
So, yeah. And you could even see right there, like, it comes with the spine. But it was this ultimate photo somewhere that gave that theory truth. Where was it? Lefty FNAF.
Minecraft.
No, it wasn't that one. It's hard to find it, but... Can I just get a diaphragm of Lefty without seeing all this? Nope. Well, thank you, FNAF community. You have ruined this for me. So that's why it's called Lefty, because if you look in a lot of the... There it is. This was the minigame that you played of the security puppet. Oh, yeah. That one. So, Lefty is basically controlled by the marionette.
Okay, that makes sense.
And if you... I think in Custom Night, when you do it,
that's weird though, because even in Pizza Simulator, you know how like you can like buy the electronics like set your stage?
Oh, you don't even have to buy her. She shows up in like the interrogation.
Yeah, but like in Mark's video, he was like, Lefty is $5.
But that's the reason why when he bought Lefty, he said something has already gotten in, and that sign on the table.
Yeah.
That's because when Lefty is an option, you can buy Lefty for $5, but that's
imagine buying an electronic for $5.
But that's the reason why it has like that high risk on it.
Yeah. But anyway, so should we wrap this up because we're kind of past our time limit, an hour and 7 minutes.
I mean, we've done longer, but
yeah, we've done longer. But we should wrap it up.
Thank you guys for coming on FNAF. If you guys want something you want us to talk about for FNAF, we're gonna do another one on this.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna do another one in the future because there's so much lore of FNAF that we need to talk about.
You can't even cover it in one video.
Yeah.
Unless you have like enough of like a 5-hour video.
A 5-hour one, yeah. We're not doing a 5-hour podcast. Hell no.
And the thing is, we were also there for the YouTubers and the lore and then some of the music.
Yeah.
So, YouTube, in case you're watching this, we have the original creators of this, The Living Tombstone and The Games. Creators of these songs, not ours. We don't take any responsibility. We're not sponsored by Bing.
We're not sponsored by Bing. We're not sponsored by
Maybe
Geico.
that's the reason why we got demonetized.
Oh my god. Anyways, I hope you guys... Oh wait. Yeah, the screen thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the podcast. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe and hit the link in the description and subscribe to my main channel for... I have so much more content on there that you guys can enjoy as well.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
You don't have a YouTube channel.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
But anyway, but yeah, I'm at 150 subscribers on my main channel. I'm halfway to 200. So if you haven't already, make sure to hit the link and then subscribe to that channel. It'll mean a lot to me, and I promise I'm only done when it comes to content.
Don't just hit the link. Punch the link like your abusive fathers. If you do have abusive fathers, call CPS.
Okay. Anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Anything you want to say, before we end it.
If there's anything that we're missing for FNAF, tell us.
And if there's any topics you want to add to the list, let us know. Comment down below.
Yeah, we need more suggestions.
Yeah, I mean, we have a long enough list right now, but it's honestly,
It's gonna catch up.
It's gonna catch up. But anyways, we're gonna get to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week. So yeah,
Deuces.
deuces.
Trapping.